Caylon Pettis, and I'm a medical student at Loyola University, and I'm here with Gibraltar Medical talking about my journey and how I got to this place in medical school. So my story starts the summer of my sophomore year, or before my sophomore year rather, and I get a phone call from my best friend Jalen in school. And just some feedback between me and Jalen. Jalen was a poli-sci major, I was a biochem major, but I was pre-pharmacy as a biochem major. He calls me up one day and it's like, Caylon, I had a dream, and I know what we're gonna do. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What's wrong with, I'm talking about, this is 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just waking up and everything. He's like, Caylon, we need to be doctors. But not only that, but we should be doctors and we should start a practice in the hood and help black people in the hood get better. And I'm thinking, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, you know how I'm doing in school. Like, you know I'm struggling. Like, you know what I'm doing. And you know being a medical doctor was the furthest thing in my mind. Like, you know, I wouldn't even fathom that. Like, why are you saying that? And Jalen said, I saw it, bro, we can do it. So I said, okay, whatever. For 4 years, for 3 years, this man was, Caylon, you should go and apply for medical school. Caylon, the reason why you're not applying for medical school is because you're afraid of medical school. Caylon, you will be a great doctor. Caylon, you need to do this. So you hear it for 3 years, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, cool, let's try it out. Cool. I go to my HBA advisor and everything like that, and I talk to him about, this is what I want to do. Long story short, I didn't get the blessing for it. He was like, yeah, you probably have better chances doing a lot of other things than that. You shouldn't think about going to medical school. Cool. All right. So I go talk to my grandmother, because I always throw things off my grandmother, because just her mind and how she processes things is so amazing to me. So I tell my grandmother everything that happened, and like, yeah, I don't know. I said I was trying to do this medical school stuff. I just thought I may have had a chance, but maybe I don't. So it's okay. And so she calls me the next day, and she tells me, Caylon, I said, I prayed all last night, and I want you to know that the Lord told me to tell you that you're gonna get into medical school. You need to apply. And so I'm like, Grandma, I feel you, I understand, but I don't know, Grandma, I don't know. She said, now boy, listen, I done told you, the Lord told me to tell you this. Now you do what you want with it. So that night, I didn't sleep that night, because all these thoughts were in my head about, should I do this? Should I take this chance? Should I not? And then around 3 o'clock, I want to call it an anger, but it was just more like a why not? Why can't I do this? Like, why shouldn't I be able to do this? So that next following day, I have another meeting with my HBA advisor, and I'm like, okay, so I want you to know that I've decided that I'm going to apply to medical school anyway. Shocker. Why are you going to do that? I already told your odds and everything like that. So I understand. And if I tell you this reason, you're not going to understand, because I don't understand the reason myself, because I don't know. But I said, but my grandmother called me after I told her the news. She told me that she prayed and that the Lord told her to tell me to apply to medical school. And I told him, straight up told him. I said, now I'm struggling with my relationship with God. I'm struggling. But my grandma has never lied to me ever in life. So I'm gonna apply to medical school, because I'm just stupid enough to believe my grandma. And that one decision made me where I was at this day. And I tell people all the time, you have to jump off the cliff. And a lot of times we don't get to these places because we don't jump off the cliff. And a lot of times the Lord speaks to us in different ways, and we have to listen to it. Sometimes that thought that your friend had that relates to you is God telling you, you need to jump off this cliff. You need to go ahead and do this. So I'm thankful that I was able to hear those two people, and not just hear them, but have the confidence to even try. But most people don't. When they have that bad news, they don't even try anymore. So I just want to give everybody confidence and encouragement that if it looks like if it looks scary, that's when you need to do it, because that's when life's gonna get fun.